Hi there, a very warm welcome. My name is Matt Jones, I'm the founder and MD of Oxbridge. As parents, we all want the best for our children, academically, emotionally and socially. That's why I want to talk to you today about something that's been a game changer for many families, homeschooling. But first, I just wanted to share my experience of being at a traditional school. So I had a pretty normal upbringing, went to a comprehensive, my class size was 34, so quite a large class. And my lesson times were 50 minutes. So on average, that meant that each student, if it was spread fairly, would get about 90 seconds of teacher time in a lesson. And of course, we all know, having, most of us been to school, that that's not necessarily the case. So actually, there would be exceptional kids in the class and there would be naughty kids in the class, and often they take up some of the time. So I found myself in that middle ground. Also, the pressures of teachers are that they have a lot of assignments to mark from previous lessons, and that means that the time gets eaten up quite quickly. So the teaching and one-on-one time is quite limited. I have a few examples to share with you, if you'll indulge me. So I certainly remember being in some maths classes and just not understanding, this gibberish that I'm seeing on the board. Raising my hand and asking, is there any chance we could just have that explained to us again? And to see the relief around the classroom of people thinking, I didn't understand that either. But getting told to sit down and shut up, and as a kid you kind of accept that, but later in life you think, probably was a better way to have gone about that as a teacher. Another example, I can remember several physics classes when I was told I was stupid. As an impressionable young mind, that's actually quite difficult. I often wonder if homeschooling would have got me better grades. And I know the idea can feel a little overwhelming at first, but homeschooling isn't just about teaching at the kitchen table. It's about creating a flexible, personalised learning environment that fits your child's unique needs, strengths and interests. And in this video, we're going to walk you through some of the reasons why homeschooling might be a great fit for your family. From stronger family connections, to building the ability to move at your child's pace in a way that can bring learning to life, and in a way that traditional schools can't. So the good news is that Oxbridge courses are designed with flexibility baked in to support your homeschooling journey. And homeschooling really matters to us here at Oxbridge, and it aligns perfectly with our vision. And that vision is that we envision a world where everyone, regardless of background, circumstance or location, should have the opportunity to better themselves. And it's even written on the walls in our office. So if you've ever wondered whether homeschooling would be right for you and your child, then you're in the right place. So welcome to our homeschooling presentation.
Thank you, Matt. We're now going to meet Stacey, who is our Centre Director, who can explain a little bit about why choose Oxbridge to study with.
Hello, my name is Stacey and I'm the Centre Director here at Oxbridge. I'm absolutely delighted to welcome you and to have the opportunity to assist you and your children in getting the qualifications that they need. In today's dynamic, diverse world, we understand that providing your children with an exceptional education experience is paramount. But what happens if you could offer them an experience that transcends traditional schooling? What if you could unlock and fulfil their potential with a personalised, intellectually stimulating journey? That's where Oxbridge comes in. We offer a truly bespoke, premium home education experience, distinct from the conventional. Imagine your child benefiting from the undivided attention of our elite tutors, the very pinnacle of academic excellence. These aren't just tutors, they're mentors, passionate about nurturing intellectual curiosity and driving academic success. At Oxbridge, we understand that every child is unique. Our meticulously crafted curriculum, tailored to individual needs, ensures that your child not only meets but exceeds national standards. With us, your child's grades will be compared to those achieved in top schools and colleges throughout the country. We provide unlimited tutor support because we believe that continuous, personalised guidance is the cornerstone of exceptional learning. Our grades reflect this ethos. We absolutely champion intellectual rigour, fostering critical thinking and a lifelong love of learning. We offer a truly bespoke, personalised and aspirational education. We're not just about academic achievement. We're here to cultivate well-rounded, confident individuals ready to excel in the ever-changing and ever-evolving world. Choose Oxbridge and unlock the Oxbridge difference for your child. It's truly transformative, It's an educational experience second to none.
I'm Jack, I'm the curriculum lead here at Oxbridge, and I'm here to tell you all about homeschooling or elective home education. As a curriculum lead, I work closely with tutors and curriculum designers to maintain the quality of education and to make sure that the courses are high quality and that you, the most important people, the learners, get the best quality education that you deserve. Education is evolving in the UK. Last year, homeschooling rose between 2024 and 2025 by 20%. There are now over 112,000 students in homeschooling, in home education across the UK. Families are choosing homeschooling for lots of different reasons. They cite reasons like the mental health of young people, anxiety in schools, special educational needs, and increasingly, schools' incapability to deal with the changing needs of young people and children. That doesn't mean that high quality education isn't possible. In fact, the inverse is true. At Oxbridge, we use modern technologies to make learning much easier wherever you are in the world. We have expert crafted curriculums designed by educational leaders and top examiners. We have live lessons and webinars that are recorded, so if you miss it, you don't miss out. We have exam preparation and skills workshops for A-levels and GCSEs to make sure that when the time for the exam comes, you're prepared and you're able to do your best. And most importantly, we have a flexible learning schedule, so anywhere in the world at any time, you're able to log on and complete your studies free of the restrictions that a normal school would place on you. Online education and homeschooling merge seamlessly at Oxbridge, with high quality education beamed directly to your home. It combines the flexibility and personalised learning that you get with homeschooling with high quality instruction and high quality education.
Okay, so how does it all work and how does online learning work itself? So I'm going to talk a little bit about what the courses look like and the structure of how we help you learn. So with Oxbridge, our courses are exactly the same as you would study in a traditional college, whether you're studying A-levels or level 3, level 4, level 5, different courses, they are exactly the same. The big difference is you study in your own time at your own pace. But in terms of your qualification and getting you where you need to get to, they are exactly the same. So UCAS points for our A-levels, exactly the same. Probably the same exam boards that you've worked with over the years in school or in any other colleges that you've worked at or studied at. The exam boards are exactly the same. We work with many exam boards, AQA, EdXL, Pearson, NCFE, there's many, many more. But we are regulated exactly the same way and we offer exactly the same qualifications. What I'd like to do now is show you a little bit about how our courses work and what they look like, so you can get a real feel for how you're going to study and what exactly that will look like on a day-to-day basis. So I've picked a course here, GCSE Astronomy. So I picked this one because the pictures are beautiful and who doesn't like to look at planets? So here we are with GCSE Astronomy. So if I give you a short example here of what that will look like. Here we have some beautiful images of what the course looks like, the files that get sent to you, the online elements that you learn and progress with. Now what's great about our courses is they're broken down into manageable chunks. So yes, GCSEs and A-levels can be quite intimidating, but they are broken down into manageable, learnable chunks that you can really learn at your own pace and take the time and don't move on until you're ready. So how it works is you'll submit an assignment for each unit that we've broken it down to, and then you're able to get feedback, improve for the next one, and ultimately complete the course. And if I take you onto this video. So this is GCSE Astronomy. Now what that looks like here, we have got a platform called My Oxbridge. Now you'll be given a login that will look like this. Now our courses are broken down into tiles, and on each tile you'll have a different subject. So ultimately the unit you'll be studying with will be a tile, and at the end of each tile you submit an assignment where your tutor is able to mark it and submit feedback. Now this is what that looks like to you. So you'll work through the course like you would any course, but in your own time, and work your way through these units until you are reaching the interactive activities, for example. So here we have one that focuses around planet Earth. Click here to begin, and that will take you through the learning materials and the assessments that you need to pass this unit. As you work your way through the course, there are assessment points. So like I said, you will submit your assessment. Now our tutors are there for you whenever you need them, as much support as you like, or as little support as you'd like. So after you've submitted your assignment, we mark them, we send the feedback to you, and then you can move on to your next assignment and hopefully improve using the feedback we've given to you. So that video is just a brief overview of GCSE astronomy and what that looks like. Hopefully that gives you a little idea of what the course looks like itself. A unique element of Oxbridge is our soft skills package. Now maybe you're a homeschooled learner and you've not been in a traditional educational setting, and sometimes when you're studying at home you lose out on some of the soft skills that you build, things like communication skills, building confidence, speaking clearly. These are just some of the courses in our soft skills package that we offer for completely free. So today you can go onto our website and take some of these soft skills for free. Maybe you need to build your CV, maybe you need to work on teamwork and collaboration. We have many courses, so take a look, and ultimately you can help develop the skills that perhaps you aren't developing in your current workplace or your current educational place. Or if you are homeschooled, we think it can really add value to the homeschool itself and help build those skills ready for the workplace or ready for further education. So what the soft skills look like, it's very similar to our other courses, but they are very quick, short courses, so you're able to learn very quickly some of the skills that you want to apply to maybe your course, maybe your workplace, or maybe just in your social setting. So they're about 20 to 30 minutes, and they allow you to build the skill, learn, practice, evaluate and reflect. So hopefully it adds some value to however you want to apply it. For this one in particular, we are looking at elements of office etiquette, for example. So what it's like to work in the workplace and how to have professional office etiquette. We have confidence building, we have digital communication, we have CV development. We've got many skills. So here I want to show you a quick snippet of what one looks like. So interpersonal skills is this particular soft skills course. And here you can see it's very interactive, you work your way through it. It's fun, it's engaging, and it's suitable for all ages really. If you are, before taking your GCSEs, you want to build up some of these skills, great. If you are in a workplace, actually you need to develop your confidence or your listening skills or your management strategies, then have a look at, see if there's a course for you. So this is what they look like. And here you can see the video working their way through the course, applying for different roles, and kind of just gives you some strategies that you can then apply once you've finished the course, and hopefully you'll find it useful. Now what you've seen is video examples of our courses. Now this applies to all of our courses across all of our subjects. We have many courses that you can study with us, and they're all led in the same way. So you will receive your platform link the day you sign up to the course, and you can start learning straight away. You can even leave this video now, head to our website and buy and start learning right this second, and you'll receive your login and you can study with us. Okay, so that was a little bit about our courses, what they look like and how the structure works. Like I said before, you are allocated a tutor, and this tutor stays with you throughout your course. They're your personal tutor, and you can contact them as much as you like or as little as you like for as much or little support as you need. What's great about Oxbridge is our pass rates. Now our A-level pass rates have been brilliant. Our vocational pass rates are also great. And the great thing about Oxbridge is you can study at your own time and your own pace, and ultimately you'll do as well as how much effort you put in. So your tutor's there for unlimited tutor support, and we are here to support you every step of the way. So if you engage with the course and follow our learning materials, you will do well ultimately. A few last tips that are good to know. So online learning, again, study at your own time, your own pace, wherever you find it more comfortable to study. Maybe you're on your phone on the bus, maybe you're at home, maybe you're in the bath safely. Maybe you are lying in bed and decided to learn a little bit about A-level physics that day. Wherever you want to study, the great thing about it is you can do it from your personal device. Exam pass guarantee. So what that means is if you don't pass first time, we will support you free until your next exams, giving you the best opportunity to achieve in this course. Unlimited tutor support. So what that means is we're here for you as much as you want or as little as you want. Get in touch with your tutor and they will help you with whatever query you need. Fast track. What does that mean? So some of our courses you can speed up and study quicker than you would have in school or college. So for example, you need to do your A-levels in your 300 hours, but what that looks like is you can work your way through it, and some of our A-levels you can complete in a year. Obviously, our exams are the same as traditional colleges and schools where they are in the summer period, that May-June area. But ultimately, if you wanted to do it in a year's time, that is possible with a lot of our courses. Many of our vocational courses can study even quicker. Some are 3 months, some are 6 months. It depends how hard you work and how quickly you work through the materials. So ask your tutor for any advice you need on how quickly you can study your course. Thank you for tuning into this video. Hopefully it gives you a little preview of what it's like to study with us at Oxbridge. If you want any more questions answered, please give us a call on 0121 630 3000 and we are here to answer any of your queries or sign you up to start that journey to where you want to get to next. See you at the next live event. Take care.